There's rumbling in the head again. Inside the head there lived a brain. Inside the brain there lived a dream that shot round like a laser beam. Along nerve endings and synapses, past the room for memory lapses, brought about by alcohol that causes all the cell collapses. Now that dream's not the only one. I had plenty more when I was young, but I grew up in a big hurry. And then one day I start to worry that I'm gonna be a goner before I read all the books I want. If I plant a tree now, it'll be fully grown long after I'm just dust and bone. And now I can't sleep, it's already 3 a.m. and I'm lying here dividing sheep by the square root of 10. So I gave away my clothes to charity. I turned off my TV for clarity. But some days I still envy those walking around wearing my clothes. So I'll just plant a tree I'll never see grow. Put a seed in the ground, well, no. Gonna make my plan when the morning breaks, but I just don't know how long it'll take. Hearing voices and ringing phones, but I'm staring down a highway all alone. With just the company on my stomach rumble, but I feel okay. It makes me humble without a load that I must carry, or a bump in the road to make me tarry. Just a pile of ashes from the miles I've burned and everything I've learned. What have I learned? What have I learned? Don't walk in front of cars or behind horses. Cats don't drink milk out of flying saucers. Green means go, yellow go faster, red means stop or financial disaster. And I yodel, therefore I am. You can't get wool from a hydraulic ram. Dust never rests, rust never sleeps. If you're kind to a dog, then he's yours for keeps. And don't ever underestimate the fitness of the determined Jehovah's Witness. And don't ever take for granted what grew from every kiss you planted. If a heart can break, then a heart can feel. It's to know that you're alive and real, like the rattle and bounce in a little white ball, not a number on a roulette wheel. And hair it turns grey and skin it turns to leather. But the best thing about growing old is we all do it together. So I'll just plant a tree I'll never see grow. Put a seed in the ground, well, no. Gonna make my plan when the morning breaks, but I just don't know how long it'll take. They say that a love that's shared is a love that's carried all the way to the church. Well, you'll be married, but it's a long old way down the aisle to altar it. You don't have the time to falter, but love will always come and go, I hope. But sometimes love goes up in smoke and you're left there with a greedy ghost. And just when you need the most, some of your friends have disappeared and others started acting weird. And you're left on your bed with an awful feeling till you learn by heart all the cracks in the ceiling. You think, oh my God, I just related to that awful love song I always hated. In the past it all becomes distorted like it was broke before you bought it. But just remember, you're the one who paid. Pull the pin out of the hand grenade and it's up to you to leave your room. But don't forget to bring your spade, so you can't plant a tree or never see it grow. Put a seed in the ground, well, no. Gonna make my plan forever to roam. Gonna feed my nan in the nursing home. Gonna make that plan when the morning breaks, but I just don't know how long it'll take. Sorry if that was too many lyrics for this